And we are back. I'm the Dadpanther, and we have a little news from AEW Games, referring to the main game that we want and a little bit of the mobile GM game. Let's get into it. Kalika-lika-lao. All right, guys, we're just gonna jump in. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna jump in this. We're gonna talk about the game that everybody wants to know about. But before that, let's go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Go ahead and click that. Clickety click, click, click. Put a like in the comment. Talk, chat it up, whatever the case is, because that's how you tell someone else that I'm doing a pretty good job and you like what I'm doing. But anyways, what you're here for. Okay, recently I got this off of Bleacher Report. So shout out to them. I don't know legally how that works, but I'm reading the internet just like the rest of everybody else. Reading the internet. I said it. All right, can't take it back. Moving on. Kenny Omega said this. He said, basically with the new game that's coming out, everything's still in the works, right? They won't emphasize on anything more than the fact that they're really going for an arcade style game. But to start with the bad news, no GM mode. No GM mode. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking the look on the screen that you see, but there's no GM mode. So he's already said it. No GM mode. That would go to what I said at the beginning. Let's talk about the mobile game briefly. GM mode. I did a video on it. It is what it is. That's the only way you're going to get the experience of playing as a GM. Now, how do you feel about that? Put that in the comments. To me, even though I do want a GM mode, I do want a universal mode type of thing, but I'm fine with that. I mean, if they're able to pull off a universe mode per se and make the mobile experience just solely that, and they pull that off where it feels like it's a console on the go, I'm fine with it. But he said that, and it's good that he said that early on in the situation, because now we're not going to have any questions on that. So again, Kenny Omega just said, hey, listen, there is no GM mode coming to the AEW Elite Wrestling game, which again, I don't think that's even the title. Now, originally this interview was on IGN, but again, I told you where I got it from. Now, they don't know about how many wrestlers are going to actually be in the game. They don't know that yet, okay? But what he said is it's growing all the time. They're adding more people to the roster, and we know there's probably going to be a setup for downloadable contents later on down the road, patches and things of that nature. But he said you will be able to create wrestlers, and what he's saying is as if this is a day one thing. And he already said on the 2.0 show, or the 2-point show, that how important it was for us to create wrestlers. He said, hey, listen, you will be able from day one to even create wrestlers that are not even in the promotion in which you're playing, and that's awesome. So that's it. That's the news. The news is there is no GM mode coming to the brand new game. There is a campaign mode. He doesn't go into details what this campaign mode will have, but there will be a campaign mode. Again, he ends it on, hey, he wants it to feel throwback. He's mentioning No Mercy among his inspirations. Now, put in the comments, what do you want this game to have? I don't mean mode. How do you want this game to play? Because again, there's no conversation on an engine. I don't know if they're using the Predator engine that was used in the past for the 2K series. I have no idea. Now, if I could just guess, again, this is a short video, so I won't take too much of your time. What if the game played like WWE 2K14? I would like that. What if it played like Day of Reckoning from the GameCube? I would be fine with that. What if it played, hear me out, WWF All-Stars? I'm just saying, look at the player models that they showed us, the conversation of being a quick button type of, more arcade than simulation. I'm just saying. Obviously no Mercy's on there, but go back and look at some of those games that I just mentioned. Would you be all right with that? Well, that's it. It's a quick match. I'm gonna get out of here. Until next time, kalika-lika-lao. Oh yeah, subscribe. Till next time, kalika-lika-lao.